Eden Hazard has retired from football at the age of 32. One of the Premier League's best ever players and one of the most talented players ever. But what if Hazard's career went a little bit differently? Well, today we are going to find that out. I will be replaying the career of Eden Hazard, starting all the way back in FIFA 11, going all the way to FC 24. So how is this going to work? Well, to start things off, we are in FIFA 11, in the iconic practice arena and everything. I'm going to simulate each season with Eden Hazard. We're going to keep track of his stats and what trophies he wins. I'm then going to advance into the next season and simulate the next season's transfer window. I will leave the club as manager and we will see if he does end up being signed at some point in the window. If he stays at his current club, like for example here with Lille, then we will advance into FIFA 22 with him still at that club. But if he moves to a different club, then we will continue his career with that said club. I hope that makes sense, and if it doesn't, give it a second, it will. This is going to be such an interesting video. I can't wait to see how his re-simmed career compares to his actual career. Be sure to like and subscribe, of course, if you are indeed new, and let's begin it. First off, let's actually take a look at this Lille team he's a part of. There are some familiar names in here. You got a youngish Matteo Debuchy. Adil Rami was a pretty decent centre-back back in the day. Yohan Cabaye is part of this team. Gervinho is part of this team. Hell, you've even got a 16-year-old Luca Digne, 44 overall. Damn, well, there you go. Let's simulate this season here in FIFA 11 and see how Eden Hazard gets on. Do we win any silverware with Lille? Looks like Lille did not win any silverware. They came 5th in the league this season, which is a bit of a shame because Lille actually won Liga in real life this season and they won the Coupe de France. Sadly, in FIFA 11, there is no way to see a player's total stats for a whole season, but this is what his career stats looked like at this point in real life. 155 appearances, 28 goals, and 31 assists. We'll be keeping track now of his re-sim stats and comparing them to his real life stats. But we have reached the end of the season. Instead of staying with Lille, I am going to join just another club. I'm going to look for Eden Hazard in the shortlist, and we're going to see if any teams end up picking him up. So let's simulate the transfer window. Does he leave Lille? And he has moved. He's gone to PSG. Wow, we're already Eden Hazard's career has deviated from what it did in real life. So let's advance to next season with Eden Hazard at PSG in FIFA 12. So then, here we are in FIFA 12, and here is Eden Hazard, now part of PSG. Still hasn't quite got a face in the game yet, but still, that PSG kit, just quietly, is nice and tidy. But a brand new season, a brand new team, how do we get on with this one? Well, unfortunately, despite the move to PSG, we don't win the league. We did, however, win the Coupe de France, so we have Eden Hazard's first trophy in this reset. And taking a look at Eden Hazard's total stats for the season, we see he gets 13 goals and 20 assists from 43 appearances. While that's a pretty decent season, in real life, Hazard actually got 22 goals and 22 assists. So at the moment, we're actually a couple of goals and a couple of assists behind him in real life and one less league title. But either way, that is the end of the 2012 season. Once again, instead of staying with Hazard's team, I'm just going to go to a different team. Anzi Makachkakala. Oh my God. I don't even think this team exists anymore. But either way, let's simulate the transfer window. Does Hazard move again? And the answer is no. He has stayed at PSG. So sticking with them as we move over to FIFA 13. So here we are, FIFA 13, and in Hazard still with PSG, and the PSG team is now nuts. Zlatan Ibrahimovic has now come to PSG. You've got Lavezzi still here as well as other big names like, for example, Thiago Silva. And as I am sure Chelsea fans know, the 2012-2013 season was the season that Eden Hazard joined Chelsea. So in this timeline, he is still in France. He is with probably the team that's got the best chance of winning the league in France, but his career in this one is taking a bit of a different path. Will it work out for the better or for worse? Let's see how he gets on in 2013. Well, with one game to go, we are up by a point on Marseille, so if we win the next game, we will have Eden Hazard's first league title. Unfortunately, as you can see, Eden Hazard picked up an injury earlier this month, so we won't be able to play with him, and if we win the league, he's not going to be part of the trophy celebration. Well, that's a bit bloody anticlimactic, but still, let's go out and try to get it done. Let's do it for Eden, everybody, then. Come on, let's go and seal this league title. Again, just a point above Marseille. Win, and we have done it. Here we go. Kicked off and underway, Ibra. Let's do it. Oh, there's a goal from Marseille. Marseille have scored. We need to find a way. Oh, that's got to be a penalty. Ibra tripped up. He will take it. Oh, God. How do you take penalties in this game again? It's worked. We've got it. Top corner. And that is one hand on the trophy. Well done. Sat there for Lavenzi. And surely... Oh, wide. Oh, Zlatan. Oh, Zlatan. Go on. You know what? And don't... Oh, come on. That's going to be a red. It is. That seemed like the simplest of challenges. If they score the free kick. Oh, what a save. Get rid of it. Brilliant. This is quite a hardly fought bloody win here. Oh, with Marseille leading, we need to hang on. Got some space here. We know he can hit him. We know he can. Off the woodwork. Oh, he's missed. He's missed. Can we clear this? Get rid of the ball! It's just been bubbling around. Unbelievable. Oh, is he in front? Yes, he is! What a goal, Thiago Silva! Down to 10 men. We thought we were going to lose the league, but no. Up steps the captain. The keeper's up. Extra time. Stoppage time. Get rid and we win the league. Get rid and we win. Still isn't cleared yet. Get rid of it. Zlatan gets rid of it. Surely that's it, and it is.
It's been decided now. It's official. They have won the league. Many congratulations.
So we successfully secure Liga and another Coupe Nationale. And we win a Coupe de France as well. We win every single French trophy available. A shame about Hazard's injury. He gets 15 goals and 6 assists this season from 34 appearances. I mean, again, it's not great. It's okay. We are still a few goals and assists behind Eden Hazard in real life at this moment, but we do have a domestic treble in France. But again, let's advance to the next season's transfer window. Let's see if he moves. Oh my God! He has moved! It's Real Madrid! Nah, not again. This was the transfer that basically ended his career. He left Chelsea in real life, got injury after injury, and it was just the end of it. Now he goes there in his prime in this reset. Wow, okay, this is going to be interesting. Eden Hazard will play for Real Madrid as we move to FIFA 14. Wasn't this a surprise? FIFA 14, there's Eden Hazard as part of this ridiculous Real Madrid squad. He's going to be playing with Cristiano Ronaldo and, of course, guys, Gareth Bale. There is actually a pretty good chance that, you know, his numbers are going to be harmed by this move, or at least goals and assists, should I say. But surely the trophies are going to have to be monumental. But okay, Hazard, this is it. Back to Real Madrid. We can only hope this time it goes a little bit better. Oh my goodness, it's a horrific season for Real Madrid. We are not getting off to a good start here. Hazard and Madrid's just cursed, dude. They've come into 5th place. That is shocking. They have got, though, a Copa del Rey final. There's no forgiving coming 5th in La Liga as Real Madrid, but we can at least win a title to make it a bit better. Let's do it then. Come on, let's try to right some of the wrongs of this season. If Eden Hazard can bag the big goal today, too, that would be beautiful. Barcelona to get it kicked off and underway. It's cleared from the corner, trying to figure something out here. Oh, look who's totally opening some space. Tight angle, but Eden Hazard does go. What a moment for him. They can't hold their excitement. They can hold him. Tight angle with, Iniesta in his way, but he somehow finds a way to slot it into that top corner. Right on by Victor Valdez, and at last we see that man Eden Hazard bulge the back of the net. Hazard ball whipped in. Could this be an assist? Benzema! It's saved. And halftime it is. It's Eden Hazard's goal currently that separates it. Another big chance, big chance. Come on, send him through. Benzema! That ought to seal it, I reckon. Just kill it off, kill it off. Could be a chance for one more. Definitely a chance for one more. Driven in hard and low. And it's Eden Hazard again that deals the death blow. 2 goals in a final against Barcelona. That'll win over the Los Blancos fans. But it's all over. Real Madrid win the Copa del Rey. Hazard has trophy number 5 in this resim and he's first with Real Madrid. He borderline won it for them in the final as well. Lovely stuff that. Convincing 3-0 win and another 20-goal season. Not bad with 8 assists thrown in there too. We almost caught up to his goal tally this season, but just not quite. Assists, we're still quite a way off, but we have more trophies at this moment. A mixed first season with Real Madrid. Silverware, not a bad first season in numbers wise, but 5th with Real Madrid. We're in Europa League next season. That is not acceptable for Real Madrid. Here we are in FIFA 15. Since last season was only his first season at Real Madrid, there's really no need. We'll keep him here for at least 2 seasons. The front three is still Hazard, Ronaldo, and Bale, and probably will be for, as long as Hazard stays. The fact that Real Madrid are in the Europa League is a disgrace, but hopefully it's an almost guaranteed trophy. Almost. Please, Real Madrid, for the love of God, do not finish outside the top 4. Literally minimum, bare minimum requirement. This season we won the Spanish Super Cup, which is great. We also won the Copa del Rey again. We have made the Europa League final, good, as I was kind of hoping and expecting if Real Madrid fall into that competition. Don't know how we ended up here, but let's just see it out. Not a terrible side, the Schalke team, so it may not be that straightforward. But either way, let's get the ball rolling. Overlapping right. That's a lovely ball, and Hazard's in some space. Tough angle. Oh, it snuck underneath. He scores in another cup final for Real Madrid. Eden Hazard, lovely cutback, and that has gone through the legs. Yeah, that would explain it, just coming under, just off the gooch, under the backside. See, this is a much better time at Real Madrid for Eden Hazard so far, isn't it? Back something before the end of the half here, surely. Big chance on here. Got Modric through, and simple enough, Stella to go 2-0 up right on half time. Can't quite finish them off, but surely that's going out of bounds. Oh, ref. It's got to have been 4 minutes now. Finally, at long last, the whistle is blown and it is sealed. For a club like Real Madrid, this is maybe not normally a trophy worth celebrating. But hey, Eden Hazard won 2 Europa Leagues in his career, and now we've only gone and just won the first. Ideally, we want to be shooting for the other European trophy, but that's okay. We will take this one. That is title number 8 already for Eden Hazard. The silverware is piling up at a much faster rate, and we almost won every trophy available to us this season. We just come short. Second place in La Liga, but a much better league performance. 6 points off. 19 goals and three only assists added in. That's crazy for a guy that got just as many assists as he did goals in his career IRL. So anyway, yeah, the goal numbers staying pretty close to the assists. We are way off, but the silverware, which I suppose is what's really important, that's piling up like crazy. If it keeps going like this, he's going to almost double his trophy tally from his real career. Again, same deal. I'm going to simulate next season's transfer window. I'll go ahead then, add Eden Hazard to the shortlist. Is he staying put at Real Madrid, or is he making his 3rd transfer move? And yes, Eden Hazard is still indeed at Real Madrid. As per then, off to FIFA 16. Here we go then, people. FIFA 16, and 2016 was actually the worst season of Eden Hazard's career, at least Chelsea career. He struggled big time. He only got like 6 goals, maybe 8 assists, and that's it. So we could really catch up in the goal and assist tally if we have a big year. Again, how strong is this lineup? Eden Hazard is the 2nd highest overall player in the team, just behind Ronaldo. Do we make up some ground in the goal contribution department? Well, that is our first La Liga title secure, and with so much breathing space, it was sealed like, God, probably a month ago. We could have added another Copa del Rey, but we lost in the final to Villarreal. And we got dumped out the semis by Barcelona in the Champions League, who ended up going on to win it. Just unfortunately, despite 48 appearances, the 12 goals and only 2 assists again, we actually go past his real life goal tally at this point, and obviously trophy-wise we're clear. Really, we're actually doing very well so far in this resim. It's just that those assist numbers are so far off. But again, end of the season, time to move clubs. Surely Hazard will stay, but does he? And yes, he does indeed stay at Real Madrid. Over we go to FIFA 17. Now in FIFA 17, with the team looking pretty familiar, not really any new names, apart from maybe Navas in goal. 88 rated Eden Hazard compared to Cristiano Ronaldo and Gareth Bale 90. Probably being paired up with such other great attackers is what's harming his goal contributions, but as we mentioned before, the trophies are definitely piling up at a faster rate. We go ahead and add another La Liga title. So that is 10 trophies now for Eden Hazard in his career already. He won 11 in real life, so mean, we've still got plenty of time to go. We get a Copa del Rey as well, so there you have it. He's got 11. We match his total career trophy haul in 2017, but the Champions League again evades us. The semi-finals, man, we can't get past it. And hello, Eden Hazard. All right, this is much more like it. We got 22 goals with the man. We got 10 assists. Finally, the assist number is still less than what he would normally get in a season, but better. 129 career goals, 80 career assists, and now we have got 11 trophies, compared to just the 6 trophies he won in real life by this point. We simulate the transfer window, and Hazard does indeed stick around for another season. I can sniff, I can sense that Champions League final around the corner, maybe in FIFA 18. Into FIFA 18 we go. You see the addition of Casemiro, for example, in the side. Eden Hazard is now one of 4 players in this Real Madrid team with a 90 overall. That is nuts. Is this it? Is this the season we finally make the Champions League final? It's another La Liga title. You know, Real Madrid known for not actually winning all that many La Liga titles in the last 10-15 years by their standards. They've turned that around with Hazard. They win a Super Copa. They also win the Copa del Rey. That's the second time now in Hazard's career he has gone and done the domestic treble. And it could get a hell of a lot better, people, because he could do the treble. Finally, at last, it is Real Madrid making a Champions League final where they belong. And it's Juventus they're taking on in the final. Finally, at last, the chance to get that Champions League. Eden Hazard, of course, never competed and never played in a Champions League final. But now here he is alongside Ronaldo and Bale with the chance to win his 15th career trophy at the age of what? Only 27 years of age. This man's on for a stellar career. Let's get it kicked off then, and underway we go with it. Oh, that's one heck of a 1-2. Bale, surely to finish. It's always Gareth Bale for Real Madrid in Champions League finals, ain't it? What a 1-2, and Real Madrid lead the final. Oh, what an interception. Come on, big chance on here. Hazard, how do we find him? The cut back, it's there! Bale does it again, this time assisted by that man, Eden Hazard. We are surely just moments away from number 15 for Hazard. Oh, nearly picked off. Yes, it is picked off. It's Eden Hazard all the way. No, he blows his chance. We could have made Eden Hazard a Champions League final goal scorer. I don't think it'll happen. Not today then, but he will win it. I don't think, sadly, it's going to happen for him, but he will win the Champions League nonetheless. Juventus go down in another Champions League final. Real Madrid win another Champions League. Real Madrid lift up the Champions League. Eden Hazard wins his first Champions League. We are racking up silverware with him like crazy here at Real Madrid. It would be almost nuts for him to move, ever. His career at Real Madrid in real life was a shambles. It's been anything but here. He actually didn't play all that many games this year. Only 24 appearances compared to everybody else. Maybe he was injured, I don't know. But he added 8 goals and 18 assists to his tally. Of course, Ronaldo scored the bulk of the goals. But we now sit on 137 goals, 98 assists, so we're 2 away from ticking over 100 there. And of course, 15 trophies. Now including a Champions League. So, simulating next season's transfer window. And yep, still staying put, even now. Let's move, FIFA 19. So Hazard's been with Real Madrid now for 5 seasons. This will be season number 6. He's actually now the highest rated player in the team. I think equal with Modric after Ronaldo's joined Juventus. Trophy-wise, this season's going to be very hard to top compared to last season, winning 4 trophies, the treble. That would be unbelievable if we could pull it off again. Well, it's another La Liga title. We have now won, I think, 4 La Ligas in a row. Eden Hazard wins the Golden Boot with Real Madrid in La Liga with 29. Oh, that's a phenomenal individual season from Eden Hazard, the highest rated man, and he is showing it. We're now up to 169 goals and 113 assists. We've doubled his haul of trophies so far, and we've got a Champions League as well. Well then, let's advance into next season, simulate the transfer window. Been at Real Madrid now for 6 seasons. Is he thinking of a move, or are we going to see him stay here the whole time? Oh my God. There is no way Eden Hazard goes to Chelsea. It's a complete flip. It's a complete flip in their careers, man. In 2019, in real life, Hazard moved from Chelsea to Real Madrid. But in his resim, he goes from Real Madrid to Chelsea. How insane is this? Out goes Mason Mount, in goes a prime Eden Hazard into Chelsea. I wonder how his time now, like almost in his 30s at Chelsea in this resim, is going to compare to his actual time at Chelsea. All I know is, as he's about to play the Premier League for the first time, there's way more competition for him. He may not win as many trophies now. I wouldn't be shocked by that. But all right then, Eden Hazard finally at last in this resim, he's wearing the blue of Chelsea. At the age of 28, what do we get out of Eden Hazard's career at Chelsea in this resim? As maybe to be expected, we do not win the Premier League in our first season. Not with that Chelsea team. It doesn't look all that impressive. FA Cup, forget about it. Carabao Cup, forget about it. We actually had a pretty decent push in the Champions League, but we got knocked out the semi. So for the first time in a while, Eden Hazard wins nothing this season. But that didn't stop him from still carrying this Chelsea team with 32 goals and 12 assists. Something tells me that's a little bit more than what he managed in real life this season for Real Madrid. In fact, we have now ticked over 200 career goals with Eden Hazard, and the assist numbers are moving pretty well as well. We might almost overtake his assist numbers in real life too. Every time a player moves from one team to another, I'm going to keep them there for at least a second season, so we won't bother with the simming of the transfer window. We'll stick him with Chelsea for one more season minimum. Let's go to FIFA 21. Here we go then, FIFA 21, and of course still with Chelsea. This Chelsea team is definitely an improvement compared to last season. In fact, Chelsea did indeed win the Champions League in real life this season, so with the addition of Eden Hazard, surely they've got another really big chance. Can we get Hazard his first trophy with Chelsea this season? Again, we fall short in the Premier League, this time coming third. Liverpool and Man City basically once again dominating. No FA Cup. What about in the Carabao Cup? Yes, at last we win something in England, albeit the smallest thing that you can win, but we have a League Cup. And Liverpool just won the freaking treble, winning the Champions League as well. So yeah, at least Chelsea won something this season, but still maybe not that great. 23 goals, 10 assists this season for Hazard. We also finally now have more appearances than in real life at this stage for Eden Hazard, since, you know, the injury troubles aren't plaguing us. He's now also up to 224 goals, 135 assists, and we've bagged his 17th trophy. I wonder if Hazard's somewhat regretting his decision, since he's obviously not winning as much silverware at Chelsea compared to Madrid. Well, moving on to the next season's transfer window, does Eden Hazard indeed move quickly? He is still with Chelsea. All right, well, it looks like Eden Hazard's gonna stick it out there. Time for FIFA 22. Still sticking it out at Chelsea, Eden Hazard here in FIFA 22. The team actually does look way better, probably the best it's ever looked since he moved. His personal numbers at Chelsea are fine, we just need that Premier League or Champions League. Let's advance ahead with this season and see if we pick it up. Yes, it's happened! Chelsea are Premier League champions. Eden Hazard has won the league in France, Spain, and now England. All there is really to do now is seal the title and see ourselves lifting up that Premier League. It took a long time for Eden Hazard to don the blue of Chelsea, but he still found a way back here, even in the reset. God, if we can take this on quick, we might have a chance here. Look at Hazard. He's totally in some space here. Take a touch, settle, drive on in, on his right, and it's in! Overpowering the keeper! Oh, brilliant play just to continue it on. He cuts on in. The gap is there for him, and just too much power from Eden Hazard, who bangs in another Premier League goal. On the day, he's going to lift up the cup. And look at that. 19 and 38 is a great return. Oh, come on. He's right there again. It's another one! He did not see immediate success at Chelsea, Hazard, but he has paid off. His patience has paid off, and he bangs in another one. The wait was long, but after 3 seasons, we finally win the Premier League with Chelsea. It is an 18th trophy for Eden Hazard in his career and his first Premier League. He's now done it in the biggest league in the world, done it in Spain, done it in France, and a first Premier League title. What hasn't he won now? I had this weird suspicion he'd somehow end up back at Stamford Bridge, and in his late 20s, he found his way back fact, and it's thankfully been a happy comeback. 28 goals, 7 assists, we add on to his total as well. I think it's becoming extremely clear out of real-life Hazard and Resim Hazard who's having the better career at this point. We haven't made the Champions League final, so it's just the Premier League this season, but still. But again, as usual, I'm going to join another team, simulate the transfer window. Does Hazard stick around at Chelsea? Stays at Chelsea, 31 years old now. So let's jump ahead to FIFA 23. Crazy to think, in real life, this would turn out to be Eden Hazard's last ever season. He was at Real Madrid, he was barely getting games, he was constantly injured, but not the case here. He did the opposite transfer, came to Chelsea, and has been able to steer clear of injuries, been able to put up good numbers, and he's now a Premier League champion. The last season of Eden Hazard's club career in real life, he made 10 appearances for Real Madrid, scored 1 goal, and got 2 assists. That was it. This season, we see him get 17 goals and 17 assists from 45 appearances. Only 4th place, like tied on points with United and Spurs, no back-to-back Premier League titles. In fact, sadly, no trophies at all for Chelsea. But you still can't deny he's still going strong. We've ticked over 700 appearances with the man, 269 goals. We might very well get him to 300. Christ, we already have over 100 more goals, and we've finally overtaken his career assist totals as well. This was the last season of Eden Hazard's real-life career, which is crazy to me. He's 32, and in this resim, still putting up like 17 goals and 17 assists a season. There's no way he would retire if he was still going that well. So we are going to push on to FC 24. Let's just, simulate the transfer window to see if he does move. Because let's be honest, he's only won 2 trophies in 4 years with Chelsea. But he hasn't moved. He'll still be with Chelsea. This may have been his last season in real life, but in this resim, we are still pushing off to FC 24. Now, I am sure some of you are wondering, Masterbugs, how can you possibly continue Eden Hazard's career if he's not actually even in FC 24 since he retired? Well, don't worry, because we have our tricks here on the Masterbugs channel, okay? And we have got Eden Hazard in FC 24. 87 overall is pretty similar to what his rating's been for the last couple of seasons. And he is still a part of this Chelsea team. Now, he is 32, going to be 33 by the end of this season. I will continue to advance with his career until eventually he retires in the game. After that, we will complete and compare his real-life career with his resim career. Retired at this point in real life, what can we achieve if he had kept on going? Oofed, yeah, ouch. It's unfortunately a tough season, probably one of the worst seasons Hazard's ever had. Maybe not surprising with how this Chelsea team is struggling in real life. We come 7th place. Unfortunately, again, no trophies this season. Hazard still banging in a very respectable amount of goals, 26 at 33 years of age, and we are starting to see now the decline in overall. He's down to 85, and as he gets older, it's only going to get bigger, and eventually he will call it a day. But for now, it's 752 appearances, 285 goals, and 166 assists. No silverware added on. We're probably playing Conference League next season, maybe Europa League, I don't know. We'll wait and see. So once again, we're going to move teams, simulate the transfer window. The window is open for 40 more days. Do we see Hazard move? We do see a move. Eden Hazard goes to Barcelona. Wow, take a look at this. He's leaving Chelsea again. Unbelievable. Well, there is Eden Hazard in a Barcelona shirt. I don't know how the Real Madrid fans are going to feel about one of their, he was there for 6 seasons. He won a lot. He's probably a Real Madrid legend. But now coming back to Spain for Barcelona, and it's probably worth pointing out, his overall has really suddenly sharply tanked down to an 82. Rafinha is a higher rated winger than him, and so too is Ferran Torres. Hell, buddy, Ansu Fati's probably going to overtake him in the future. How much game time can we expect for Eden Hazard, and what sort of trophies can he pick up? No La Liga title upon returning to Barcelona. They do finish ahead of Real Madrid. No Supercopa, no Copa del Rey. Real Madrid won the final. But Barcelona do have a shot at the Champions League final. I just wonder how much game time did Hazard get? Hazard, despite falling off all the way down to a 79, I swear, Players in their early to mid-30s go down so quick in overall this year. But despite all that, he put up 11 goals, 17 assists in 40 appearances despite the tanking overall. That is not bad. I've just noticed that, like, Ansu Fati, by the way, has a torn hamstring. So I don't know who out of him and Hazard would start the final. Hazard's retiring at the end of the season as well. Oh my God. I wonder how Barcelona feel about that. He just joined. So with Ansu Fati injured, it looks like it's Hazard, Lewandowski, and Rafinha, the front three for the final. Well, this is it then. There's still one more game to go, but this is Eden Hazard's resimmed career. 792 appearances to Eden Hazard's 623 in real life. 296 goals to Hazard's 167, and 183 assists to 157. 11 trophies in real life to 18 trophies, but can we make that 19 and bag him a second Champions League title? If you're going to retire, you may as well retire with a Champions League trophy. That would be one hell of a way to do it. Will Hazard's resimmed career end in joy or heartbreak? Let's find out together. It is Liverpool versus Barcelona in the Champions League final. Oh, wow. Salah almost with a go for goal from there. Surely that was not a shot. And now here goes Hazard. Noticeably slower than what he was before. Got a great chance on here. Look at the right-hand side. If we can work this out, it's a sure goal. Pedri, yeah, just too many in the way. No way through yet in this final, and Hazard has been quiet. Would like to see a bit more from him in the next half. It could be a big chance on. Look at who's open. Oh, it's surely no! Blocked by Van Dijk on the line. That's so well weighted. Strike! Goal from Araujo! Who'd have thought he would have that in his locker? It could have been Hazard a moment ago. It's not. It's the centre-back slash right-back that pushes all the way up and volleys it like prime Van Persie into the corner. He might be ending his career with a Champions League win after all. Keep us down. Keep us down. Oh, Ter Stegen. Get rid of the ball. Wow. Golly, it's tense. Ter Stegen away. And now Araujo goes through again. And now Lewandowski is away. He's very tired. Absolutely gassed. Look at Konate. Catch up to him like it's nothing. De Jong's in a tight spot there. Hazard surrounded. The danger man, and they know it. Love that cross in. Rafinha's header wide. Maybe down the left-hand side. Hazard doesn't quite get past Cash, but it should be enough. Just boot it away. Get it away. Come on. That's got to do it. It will do it. Barcelona win the Champions League, taking down Liverpool, and Eden Hazard finishes his career with a Champions League win. I think it's fair to say that we gave Eden Hazard a way better career in this one than he managed in real life. What a brilliant career for Eden Hazard. A league winner in France, Spain, and England, and a two-time Champions League winner as well. I hope you've enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen. If you have, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and of course, if there are any other players you want me to re-simulate their careers, let me know in the comments down below. I've already got one fella in mind that I definitely want to do, a certain Brazilian prince, if you know what I mean. But thank you all for watching, and if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to click on this one as well for plenty more.